Hi, good morning. Well, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is like an update on the um, itchy skin remedy that I talked about in like the currently the most popular video on this channel. And it has been amazing. The questions people have asked. Someone said they didn't hear what I said. That was recently. Well, maybe it's my accent that you're not used to. So I hope that you can turn on the, shall we say, the translates, and hopefully they actually translate what I said properly so that you can at least read what I have said rather than trying to hear me say it. But I did do my best to be articulate. So the update is that for the past 2, 3 months, I have been using sponge. Okay, so that's the update. So you can do the math, like between that time and this time, I've probably used, well, between that time and about 2 months ago, is this even up to 2 months already? Yeah, let's just say 2 months. So between then and 2 months ago, I probably used sponge maybe once or twice just to check. And I used it, and my skin just got itchy almost immediately, and I just like, no, thank you. And I just dropped it. So what made me try again was not the same sponge. This one was the sponge was pink. Yeah, I wish I could show you now, but I'd used it, so yeah. It's this sponge was soaked. You probably will see it on Amazon, probably. I'm not sure, but because I'm not the one who made it, so I don't know. I bought it in a supermarket close by. The same sponge, but different variation. This one was apparently soaked. I would assume. I don't know how the person did it, but it was so pinkish, almost wine, deep wine or something. Yeah, deep wine color. And the sponge is usually cream colored, so this sponge was looking deep wine, pinkish deep wine. I don't even know, maybe wine is what I'll call it. And it's the addition to the sponge is camwood and hibiscus. So I thought, I like this combination, so I got it and I used it, and my skin was not itchy at all. Though I was very careful not to use it every day. So what that means is that I would use sponge today, tomorrow I would not use sponge, next tomorrow I will use sponge. So, but as at the time of this video, like recently, I used it twice, and that was because I went out. Um, I hadn't had my bath like 24 hours previously, so I didn't trust that I could get all the dirt out of my skin with just soap alone. So I used a sponge. By that time, though, the sponge had lost most of its pinkish, it had become cream. But I think maybe the process of infusing hibiscus and camwood into that sponge has removed whatever it is that would have made it itchy. So maybe that is what happened there. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened there. So I just wanted you to know so you wouldn't think that, oh my God, up till now she's not. No, I'm giving you an update now. So I suppose it's at the end of the day, the more natural and what exactly are you using. Now, this sponge you understand is local sponge, a local Nigerian sponge. It's made of raffia. I believe it's made of raffia, a particular type of raffia, and there is a certain way they use it. So you have to, if you are going to use it, you want to use something local. You can't use processed plastic rubber sponge. So the sponge I'm talking about is a locally from natural sources. Do you understand? Plant-based sponge. So for some of you who are talking about, oh, how is it possible not to use sponge and so on and so forth? Well, there you have it. So you can use um a plant-based raffia sponge. So you can find it online, maybe on Amazon. If I can get the link to it, although I didn't get it through a link, that's what I'm telling you. So you can always check your online stores to see if they have it. And if they have the one that is infused with hibiscus and camwood, you can also get that as well. Maybe that will help if you are so averse to not using sponge on your skin. Because some people can't seem to get over it. Like, it's almost, for them, it's almost like they haven't bathed when they haven't used sponge. I know, but you know, um I didn't look darker darker I didn't look darker for not using it. My skin was kind of clean, I could tell. I mean, if I have nails, so if I scratch it and nothing's nothing comes off underneath my skin, it's clean, you know. So, but if you can't seem to get your mind off, I am not using sponge, well, I've given you a tip now. So that is it. So that doesn't mean I'll go and get sponge like that. If I finish using that one, I might get another one and I might not get another one. The truth is, I would rather use that money to just buy soap. You understand? It saves money for me. You get. So, but at least I know that if I feel like using sponge, I know the kind of sponge to get. So that is it for now. If you haven't subscribed at this point, please subscribe, like this video, share, comment, ask questions, whatever questions you need to ask about, itchy skin remedy and all. Ask your questions and all. So if you, I don't know, my skin looks a little dry to me, and that's because I didn't rub any cream after, or lotion or anything. I just wanted my skin to breathe. So because if you apply lotion, well, air, it's not going to be easy for air to pass through your pores into your body, and I needed my skin to breathe. Now yeah, so I'll just put it pause for on that for now. Like I said, I need all the subscriptions. I need all the subscriptions I can get right now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so that my channel can be monetized and all. So please subscribe, like, and there's so many videos. My videos are mostly tailored after the name. I'm a faith-based counselor. I on Upwork as a faith-based counselor, so you can check me out there. I might put a link to my office in quote so that you can get to it and see what else I can offer. So if you need any advice on how to work your wardrobe, how to not have to buy other clothes, but actually work with what you already have. Beauty tips, because, well, beauty tips, health tips based on your own personal self. And if you just need someone to listen, you need an empathic listener, I do that too. If you need advice, you need counseling, I'm also here for that. So until next time, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. Remember that they that know their God, they shall be strong and they shall do exploit. And also remember that God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Don't take too long to get close to God. He's waiting for you. But he will not wait for you forever, because there is a timeline for everything. So make sure that you don't postpone getting to know your maker better before you actually have to meet your maker. You understand? it's best. You are going to meet him anyway. It would just be better if you meet him based on a more cordial basis. You understand? You don't meet him as a prodigal that has refused to come back home. So keep peace in your heart and let love lead. And remember that God is love. Peace.